レンジアカデミー校長のクラベルです。
理事長の𝐜高です。
おう、𝐜高さんはポケモンリーグの代表でもあるトップチャンピオンなんだ。ってことは最強ってことか。
𝐒𝐿さん、マスカーニャに進化されたんですね。そしてロイさんにはルカリオが加わった。
What's going on, trainers? Dom from the Otaku Room here. Today we're talking about episode number 101 of Pokemon Horizons, and what a freaking amazing episode it was. One of my favorite things that Pokemon has been doing is the cross-pollination, and this, don't get me wrong, this has happened before. This happened during the League arc where, you know, Ash finally was the champion and stuff like that. But when they show the cross-pollination of the different, I don't want to say forms, but the different gimmicks of each region, you know, when they show Gigantamaxing and Mega Evolution and Terastallization, and they kind of cross-pollinate, I think that's just the coolest thing. So in this one, Roy faces off against Nemona, and Nemona always gives it her all. She never really half-ass battles. You know, she's all about battling. So when she's facing off against Roy, she uses her Palm Out and she uses her Ribombee versus Roy's Pokemon here. And between them two, right? But between them, Roy's able to overcome it, and he does his Mega Evolution with Lucario. She just does her I wanted to say Dynamaxing. She does her Terastallization with Palma, through some really good back and forth. They have a really, really excellent battle, and he's able to secure a win against Nemona, which I really enjoyed as well. And he does it because he uses a really cool, how do you say it? Like a really cool strategy where he has Crocolore go in and eat up the healing move that Ribombee does. And I was like, oh man, that's really, really cool. And then he's able to take advantage of that, and Lucario 1-2 Mach Punches and takes out Palmot, and it was a really cool battle. So I really appreciated that. Not only did I appreciate the battle, I appreciated that it showed Roy's growth against Nemona, which I thought was really, really cool. And that also ended up leading into Dot going to face against Penny next episode, because she's like, okay, I've seen something in you, I've seen some growth, let's face off. Now, as Roy and Nemona was battling, Dot spent some time with Penny once again. And Penny's been looking up all of the all the different observations. She's been looking up Recurium sightings. She's been using all the info that Dot sent to her. So they're putting together this like kind of like area map where they can go begin searching for the explorers to take them down. Beginning of the episode also had them partnering up with Principal Clavel and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 the champion. And huge shout out to Uruto Art. I hate him as a character, but I do love that he loves the women. I love that he loves the girls, and I love that the moment he laid eyes on Champion 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐴, he kind of got blushful. He kind of got bashful, and I was like, oh snap! Like, our boy just loves women. And I was like, I can feel that in my soul. Like that makes me like him a little bit more, and just having that be his recurring shtick within the show. Outside of that, it showed us a preview for next episode. Next preview, it looks like we're heading to the ancient ruins in Paldea region. More Dot, more Penny, and hopefully maybe even a Pokemon capture next episode as well too. We're gonna cross our fingers. But overall, episode 101, really good, really enjoyable. I love the battle. I like how it showed Roy's growth as a Pokemon trainer. And I love how it showed a potential preview for next episode. I'm crossing fingers 𝐒𝐿 is able to capture another Pokemon. Because one of the things, if I had to say about the show so far, is we're over 100 episodes in, and at this point, 𝐒𝐿 only has her Meowscarada. She has Terapagos, and she has her Hatterene or her Hatenna. At this point, like that's kind of like those are her Pokemon. And at this point, Roy has outdone her, with having Captain Pikachu, having Crocolore. He has Lucario, he has Lucario, and then he also has his the flying Kilowatt Trail. So he has Kilowattrell as well too. So it's 4-3, you know, at this point. And one of Liko Pokemon is, you know, the legendary Pokemon that was passed on to her from Lucius's wife, or, you know, Lucius's girlfriend, or, you know, her grandmama, her great grandma or whatever. So take that for what it is too. So anyways, I really enjoyed episode 101. I hope you guys did too. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below, trainers, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 102. Have a great rest of your weekend or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Peace.